Do you ever feel like everyone's moving forward, but you're just standing still? Every day, it gets harder to concentrate. Your goals keep slipping further away. You're overwhelmed, distracted, and constantly anxious that everyone else is moving forward while you're falling behind. And maybe, deep down, you're scared that if something doesn't change soon, you'll wake up 5 years from now wondering where your potential went. But here's the good news. This video will show you the 4 essential truths that most people ignore in their 20s. Truths that can help you break free from anxiety, build real momentum, and take control of your future. The final truth? It's what separates those who drift aimlessly from those who design their own life. If life feels overwhelming and you're not sure what to do next, this video can help you slow down and figure things out.
1. Define your own path, not a competition. It's easy to feel like your 20s are some sort of universal race. Graduate by this age, land your dream job by that age, be in a serious relationship, travel the world, move out, settle down, glow up. Whatever it is, everyone seems to have a checklist. And if you're not ticking boxes fast enough, you feel like you're falling behind. But here's the thing, there is no race. One of the most important shifts you can make in your 20s is to stop comparing your timeline to someone else's. Your life is yours to design. Not Instagram's, not your parents', not your college friend who just bought a house while you're still figuring out your laundry schedule. That comparison trap is a fast way to feel miserable and a sure way to lose sight of what really matters to you. Start by asking a better question. What do I actually want? Not what's expected, not what looks good online, but what genuinely lights you up. What kind of life are you building, and who do you want to become? This mindset shift doesn't mean you lack ambition. In fact, it's the opposite. It means your ambition is finally rooted in something real. You're not just checking off boxes, you're building a life that's meaningful to you. And that's how fulfillment starts. The truth is, life doesn't follow a single script. Some people peak in their 20s, others bloom in their 30s, 40s, or even 60s. It doesn't matter when you start. It matters that you start living your way. Because every step you take from a place of authenticity brings you closer to a life that feels good on the inside, not just one that looks good on the outside. So stop treating life like a race you're losing. Start treating it like an adventure you get to design. Once you embrace that truth, the pressure fades and possibility takes its place.
2. The power of delayed gratification. Let's be honest, delayed gratification doesn't sound exciting. Waiting, sacrificing now for some future maybe? Not exactly clickbait. But here's the reality. Your ability to delay gratification might be the most important mindset skill you develop in your 20s. We live in a world built around instant rewards. 1 tap for entertainment, 2 swipes for validation. You can order food, get a dopamine rush, and distract yourself into oblivion in seconds. But success doesn't work like that. It requires patience, discipline, consistency, and often that means choosing the boring, unsexy option in the moment to build something meaningful over time. Think about it. Skipping one Netflix binge in favor of sleep might not feel revolutionary, but do that for a month and suddenly you're sharper, calmer, and more in control. Choosing to study instead of scroll, that's how you get ahead when no one's watching. And the scary part, most people won't. According to Gallup, over half of US teens spend at least 4 hours a day on social media. That's nearly 5 hours a day watching other people live their lives. That's 35 hours a week. What could you build in 35 hours? Delayed gratification is a superpower because it trades what's easy for what's better. It helps you build long-term momentum. It's not about being perfect or never having fun. It's about knowing when to say, not now, later will be worth it. And here's the thing. The ability to delay gratification doesn't just make you more productive. It builds confidence. Every time you resist a short-term impulse in favor of a long-term goal, you prove something to yourself. You're not just reacting, you're choosing. You're in charge. So, next time you're tempted to scroll, skip, or sabotage your own progress, ask, what do I want more? Comfort right now or control over my future? Because the life you want isn't built in one bold move. It's built in thousands of small decisions. And the people who win long-term, they're the ones who can wait and work for it.
3. Build a strong foundation early. Your body is the foundation for everything else you want to do in life. It's the vehicle through which you chase your goals, show up for your relationships, and experience joy. Yet, in your 20s, it's easy to overlook. You stay up too late, skip meals, drink too much caffeine, and treat sleep like a luxury instead of a necessity. But the habits you build now, they echo for decades. Think of your body like a high-performance machine. If you run it on junk fuel, ignore the warning signs, and skip maintenance, it's going to break down. But if you care for it, give it good food, enough rest, regular movement, it'll take you farther than you can imagine. And it's not just about energy. It's about focus, emotional stability, and mental clarity. Did you know that getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep not only boosts your cognitive performance, but also helps regulate mood, balance hormones, and even reduce your risk of depression? That's not just self-care, that's strategy. Start small. You don't have to go all in with intense workouts or perfect diets right away. Just pick a few basics. Move your body every day, eat food that fuels rather than depletes, and treat sleep like it matters. Over time, these small habits create compound returns. You'll be able to work longer without burning out, think more clearly, and bounce back faster from stress. And here's the kicker. No one's going to build these habits for you. No one's going to come into your life and say, hey, it's time to prioritize your health. That choice is yours, and the earlier you make it, the easier everything else becomes. You might not see the payoff instantly, but trust me, the person you are 5, 10, or 20 years from now will thank you. Because while everyone else is playing catch-up, you'll be cruising, powered by a strong, healthy foundation you built early. So the next time you're tempted to pull an all-nighter or skip a workout, remember, you're not just making a choice for today, you're casting a vote for the future version of you.
4. Small choices compound into big results. There's a myth a lot of us fall for, that success comes in one big, dramatic leap. One viral moment, one breakthrough opportunity, one major transformation. But that's not how it really works. The truth? Success is built quietly through small, consistent choices made every single day. Think of your 20s as the most powerful investment window of your life, not just financially, but mentally, emotionally, and behaviorally. Every habit you build, every skill you sharpen, and every decision you make adds up over time. Like compound interest, the results might seem invisible at first, but give it time and the growth becomes exponential. Improving just 1% each day may not sound impressive, but over a year, that's not 365% better, it's 37 times better. On the flip side, getting 1% worse each day leads to a dramatic decline. That's the power of small actions. It could be as simple as reading 10 pages a day, going for a 10-minute walk, choosing water over soda, saying no to one distraction. These little wins don't feel life-changing in the moment, but they're stacking up behind the scenes. And eventually, they transform who you are. The danger is waiting for a big change to fix everything. The new year, the perfect plan, the magical turning point. But life isn't changed by resolutions, it's changed by rituals. The things you repeat daily shape your identity. They're not just things you do, they're how you become who you are. So ask yourself, what small habits could I start today that my future self would thank me for? What systems can I build that make success automatic instead of relying on motivation alone? Your 20s are the perfect time to experiment, fail, learn, and improve. But don't aim for perfection, aim for direction. Let your systems carry you. Let your small actions compound. Because while the rest of the world is chasing hacks and shortcuts, you'll be building something much more powerful. Greatness doesn't come from a single heroic moment. It comes from showing up again and again, even when no one's watching, especially then.
You don't need to have all the answers. What matters is making small, smart moves today that lead to better days ahead. Your 20s aren't about perfection, they're about direction. So start with one clear step, one new habit, one better choice. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more videos on personal growth, and don't forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.